So it looks like we're gonna have spiders.
Yep.
We don't have a ton of information besides it's just in the mountains again.
What do you think is the deeper meaning behind this game? I mean, there's clearly some satires on.
I'm pretty sure that the commentary is that Starship Troopers is pretty rad.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say there is some Starship Troopers-esque commentary going on
This
here.
is the best Starship Troopers game ever made.
Isn't it the only one?
No, there's actual Starship Troopers games.
I'm sure they're horrendous.
Yeah. I think they were, at least. I don't remember anymore.
This is the worst fucking mission you
Look
could
how
have
big
ever
this
have put me on.
Look at this big fucking web! It's just a
Yeah, if you
giant
can
vert.
manage to break it, we get a bunch of wing divers, but I don't know
Yeah.
if that's actually useful.
I mean, I can just point up and shoot a lot, I guess. With both weapons, if you guys can hold the amps off.
My class is almost completely fucking useless. I'm actually gonna go.
There it goes.
Oh my
I
god!
got rid of the web.
Oh, good.
Because I'm awesome.
I have good
I
news.
forgot
Do you like web? Because there's a lot of web on this map.
Yeah,
There are
so
a lot
one
of
of the
webs,
one of
but I
the
got rid
big
of the
spiders
first one.
managed to one of the big spiders managed to web me through the ground. I
Yeah,
didn't
they
realize
suck.
what was going on. I just knew my character was screaming and I couldn't move properly. And then,
Excuse me.
Then I realized there's a web sticking through the ground, touching me, and I'm like, oh, this is one of those dumb things. Let's see, can I? Okay, there we go.
Another web down. Yeah, they're all. Oh, yeah, all the other webs are way easier to take out than after the
Yeah.
big one.
Because the big one had 1 billion hit points.
Yeah.
I feel like the webs would be so much more convincing if they actually kind of had sort of destruction physics, so you could cut the
Oh, that would
cut
be
the support.
awesome.
Yeah, that would
It'd be
tank
so
performance.
nice. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, actually,
This game would
cloth-like
die
physics like that is
immediately.
actually incredibly difficult to simulate.
Yeah, you mean tress effects?
Wow. Yeah, that's correct. How did you know that term?
Because of that was. I mean, it wasn't obscure. That was a straight up bullet point advertising term for Tomb Raider 2013.
Oh, okay.
It's the
fair
all new
point.
tress effects that were going to animate her ponytail because she doesn't really have that much loose hair. But that was a whole advertisement point for some reason.
gotta advertise something. And since they were slimming
why-
her down,
It's why I can't bring myself to watch E3 anymore because of how bottom of the barrel their attempts to hype stuff up is sometimes wow, her hair
no,
is going to have a whole physics engine, but only on the PS4. The PS3 can't handle it.
I've actually kind of liked Sony's press releases lately for E3 because it's just here's a bunch of trailers. Okay, now we're gonna go talk about them, and at that point I stopped listening.
I'm trying to remove the next web, the big one.
I remember when people were hyping up bump mapping of all things.
Bump mapping
Yep. It's the surface of the orange, but
is actually surfacey.
yeah. I really like the
Oh,
character
one more big
design
web is
of
oh, a new one showed up.
new Lara Croft.
Yeah, her tits are reasonable. She looks like a person.
Her tits are reasonable.
Well, her tits are reasonable insofar
are you
as they're
saying
covered
someone
in-
calmed her tits?
Yeah, they have been calmed, and I don't think it was the butler because I don't think he's in the game.
Nah, man, they look reasonable. They're still enormous, but they're covered in so many layers that they're believable. But if you actually look and
I don't.
think about
I'm
it,
in trouble.
intellectualize it a little
Shit.
bit, they're just wow, they're still really
What the
fucking
fuck?
good.
How far away is the? God damn it!
Yeah, it's far. Holy shit!
I'm getting
you made
grabbed by a
friends.
super far away spider. I can't even hit him. I'm just gonna die now slowly because I can't get to him. God damn it!
Holy crap! You made friends.
I got grappled from across the entire map by a single spider strand, and I couldn't do anything about it.
I wish
Oh
you could, shoot it or
no,
something.
bees!
You have to go all
Yeah,
the
we
way to
got
the guy and shoot him, but he was across the entire battlefield and past the giant indestructible web.
I'm slowly jumping backwards and just firing missiles into this mess so I can come rescue you, Keith.
I enjoyed
But,
the. I more or less enjoyed the new Tomb Raider.
Oh no, it's very good.
Never got around to the new one.
No, I haven't.
These are intensely beautiful, horrific creatures who should not exist.
Yes.
What do you have
Have you
against?
heard the- Oh
what do
no!
you have
Look
against
up.
knives that fly?
Don't forget the racist against people.
Or
Nah,
it's like,
man.
it's up
If
there with
you
how I
ever look at a
describe.
bee, yeah.
It's like up there with how I describe sharks as being like teeth missiles.
They're more
Burp,
like torpedoes, but
I
point
got
noted.
him, Bird. I got him, Bird.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, Bird probably couldn't reach me now. They added more webs just now.
Oh, Jesus.
Everything sucks over here so much. Oh, I think he got you with the web.
No. Whoop. Actually, I should probably use missiles for this.
The game's like dead silent right now, so the distinct sound of the exact spider you're shooting from all the way over there is like making really distinct sounds. Yeah.
I think the wasps in this game make
Nope,
absolutely
I have now
like the
gotten-
weirdest
That's
noises.
not a good
I have
sign.
now gotten got.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. It doesn't
Uh-oh.
do that much damage yet, and I'm not
Eventually,
covered in
though.
spiders.
Yeah, I can help by killing things that are trying to kill you, Wander.
Ah, shit. Yep, it dragged me right past you, and I was reloading so I couldn't pick you up.
Oh.
Well, that sucks.
Well.
I'll see if I can kill it. I'll
Good
be
luck.
with you in a bit.
Good luck, Bird.
It's mostly spiders or bees at this point.
Oh no!
Well,
Wander's in the air.
well, at least I'm
Is he
directly
getting
on top of
rain-rolled?
this. What the? Oh, yeah.
He's in
I'm
the
dead.
web.
Yeah, I'm in the web now.
Oh,
It's a
that
big
sucks.
web too.
Yeah, can you, Oh, I can still fire from here, though. Yes!
Yep.
I might be able to destroy the web. Probably should,
The hexagons are taking
Fire.
over the sky.
What the hell is this? This is really weird looking.
With the giant web that's containing you.
No, my bullets are shooting sideways out of my gun.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell they're not shooting straight at all from my perspective either.
I honestly
The
cannot
spiders
tell.
really just forget
Oh, I
you
got it.
exist for a while.
Yes! Alright. Coming your way.
Uh-oh.
I freed
they're
myself
coming after
with
you
my
already.
sideways bullets.
He already
Yeah.
grabbed you, didn't he?
No, I'm good.
Nicely done, man. Okay.
Admittedly, that's not a whole lot of health to work off
No.
of. I'm sorry about that
Working
part.
on that.
Okay, all
Everything
the
must die from
Here,
shotguns.
no.
I think all
Don't
the
even
bees are
shoot.
dead.
Just roll back, Keith.
No,
Just
there's a couple
escape.
more.
Just escape, and we'll handle spiders in a second when we're significantly hailer and hardier. Oh, I just barely rolled past that one.
Okay, you guys should be safe. There's no
No.
bees coming for you now.
The bees are not the scary part,
Yeah.
good sir.
It's the spiders
Oh, is
that
it
never
the spiders that
string
are
you
trying
up.
to snare you?
This-
Yeah.
The spiders can snare us from, like, fuck you distance.
Yeah.
And through obstacles.
Yeah, I got snared from across the entire map, so I started just
One
sprinting
spider
at
down.
him to try to get him, and I could not loose the shot because he was behind the invincible like super
Right.
web barrier. I'm
Right,
like, well,
yeah,
great.
I can see how that could happen.
Screw me, right?
It's amazing. This level and these obstacles were designed to make my life a living hell, and they seem to have done you guys in way worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had more practice maybe trying to avoid them because they're such a death sentence for my character.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever had to
probably.
deal with spiders attacking me from such a distance before.
No, for the most part, like, I will get grabbed by a spider occasionally, but in this case, it was, like, ultra bad.
Yeah. No, this is like a living nightmare because they inhibit my mobility really, really badly. And then I have to just fight them mano a mano, which I can't really do.
Wow, he is
Keith
not.
and I are-
That guy's not dying
No.
quickly.
They're
These spiders
beefy
are
suckers.
pretty tough at this point in the
Ugh.
game, yeah.
Must destroy Skyweb.
Now there's only one spider left, just kill it.
Must destroy Skyweb.
Yeah, we're on a mission of vengeance, Bird. And the
Valid point.
spiders are secondary.
You're Dimitriing those Gorlar webs.
This is
This
kind of why
reference
I was
brought
hoping.
to you by Grave of Man.
Yeah, go watch it.
Order now.
For season 2, should we make new music?
If you want to, yeah.
Maybe. It'd be kind of fun.
Yes. Web destroy.
You should just write the Ballad of Greg Geknu and Planet. So it's 24 parts or something.
With backing vocals from Dimitri.
Smash and stuff. It's really fun. Here's a list of my favorite things
Oh
to
my
smash.
It would have to be a Greg Dimitri duo. With like the overlapping lyrics that sometimes say the same thing and sometimes say opposite, like in Dr. Horrible.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Okay.
No, you can't.
So it looks like we're going after one
Wanna
of those
smash?
those quadruped forces again.
Hooray!
Select a mission.
Well,
Oh boy.
this will be fun.
Is that the giant walkie thing we didn't know what to do anything against the first time?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh. This thing's making a return? The infamous quadruped fortress?
The infamous get fucked enemy.
What did we
really,
have to do last time?
really
We said to
wish-
survive, right?
Yeah. I was really hoping there would be subtitles so we could see if we have to do it again.
Yeah, there's no subtitles, and I have the game audio down way too quietly to ever hear anything anyone says.
Yeah.
So. I miss
Supposed
all
to,
the
the
Eudemus
objective
singing
is
and
to
whatnot.
give the remaining civilians time to escape.
Nice, okay. So, just wait it out. Cool, well,
We must
I'll hide
destroy
in
the
corner.
quadruped fortress. Help buy some time.
Yeah, okay, so
So
we
it
just
says twice to
wait.
buy time. So we're just gonna try not to die for a while.
Just fight
Okay.
things and survive, that's all.
Deploying.
Awesome.
And that's why we read the mission descriptions.
That's why somebody reads the mission descriptions.
I've been doing that this whole session now because I just don't know what the hell's gonna happen and I need to pick weapons sometimes.
Oh look, it's alive. Oh look, it just fired off plasma death, you fuck rays.
They might try to shoot it, so be careful.
Also, death you fuck rays is a really, really weird sentence.
I have a soldier that's running kind of in parallel to me, and then he just like randomly scooted over to the side just a little bit, just as I was starting to fire my rockets, and it's like, oh, this is gonna go bad. Well, this is gonna be fun. These are red ants this time.
And they're
Everybody's
interacting
favorite
with
red
terrain
ants.
in strange ways.
To save our Earth from any alien attack.
What?
I don't know. What's the next couple of words?
No, what song was that supposed to be though?
I'll keep singing it. From vicious giant insects who once have come back.
Wait. That's weird.
Now,
So I've got a squad of soldiers around me, and they will sing along, but they sung the second verse without my input, which is really confusing.
that's
Whoa,
because
we
they
need
have
more rehearsal
agency.
time.
Yeah, apparently they only have agency when it comes to singing songs, though.
We're not leaving choir practice until you sing the right verses.
Hey guys, we should like go camp out somewhere instead of like actively fighting things. Seeing as
I thought you were just
Well, I
inviting
mean-
us to go camping with you.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna say we should go camping too. Like, well, the eclipse is coming up. I guess we could go camping and look at it.
Immediately, I'm like, are we talking about? I thought we talked. I just immediately assumed real life.
it'd actually be kind of cool to go camping.
It's expensive to get the gear.
I mean, I've already got the gear.
I've got
Well,
the gear.
then it's
Well, I've
pretty
got
cheap.
family that has the gear.
Yeah, all I'd have to do is get my gear like sent over here, which is fairly cheap. Were you a Boy Scout bird? I forgot about that.
I was indeed. I made it to life before I couldn't keep working on it anymore. School got too hard.
Yeah. That
I couldn't
honestly,
take
that's what happened
camping
to, like
trips.
everybody else.
Yeah.
I stopped camping after a while just because I didn't know anybody camping, and I was just like, I don't want to babysit kids.
I feel like I was a Boy Scout for a week or something.
You're probably a Weeblo or something.
Because like my parents tried everything. Like I was in football for a week or something.
They're like, God damn it, nothing will make Keith a man.
As a kid I did 1 season of T-ball and 3 seasons of soccer. Soccer's like the only one I liked at all.
I didn't like soccer at all. Well,
Football, I think I went to 1 practice and immediately didn't want to be there anymore.
So for whatever
Well, yeah,
reason,
because kids are horrible at football.
For whatever reason, the soccer league I was part of, if you were born on an even year, you were kind of a transient player.
Yeah.
And so, like, you would spend 1 year with one team and then move up. Like, it was, like, slightly desynced or something like that. I don't entirely know how it would work. But I'd never be on the same team for 2 years straight. But my brother always would be on the same team for 2 years straight. It was dumb and boring, but effectively, I never, like, I kept joining teams that were already established for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And so that meant I was always given, like, the shitty positions, and when it came to, like, practice and team comps, I was either bench warmer or bullied, or both.
I just
But
remember
eventually-
I was there when the soccer team was getting put together, so I got away with naming the team after a video game, and no one caught it for a while.
Nice.
It was the Double
Nerd.
Dragons, which didn't even make sense. Why would they be called the Double Dragons?
Eh.
So
Alliteration. They probably
I was in that
outside.
team when I was 5 and 6. Then I left for a while. Then came back when I was 10 and joined the same team again for one season.
Was
and
it still named the Double Dragons?
No, it's called the Dragons.
Oh, okay.
So somebody changed it at some point.
Wise call.
So in
Yeah.
my, I just want to finish my, like, short saga. So we were placed on the best team in the league for a short bit, and we were most definitely not best team in the league players. So for the most part, we were just bench warmers or defenders. And the, like, actually good kids who are super shitty to my brother and myself from, like, actively destroying my own, like, soccer ball that I brought to practice and a couple other things. But fun rule about soccer leagues: if you don't have enough players, you can't attend the tournaments. And you can't just, like, bring people on at the very end, apparently, in the area I was in.
Right,
So my
you
brother
can't
and I
bring-
quit right before the end, and so the best team in the league didn't get to go to the competition or win anything. And they, I saw one of them at REI later, and he was so pissed at me, and he was, like, actively, like, threatening to hit me, and I'm just like, what, you can't do anything. We're in REI.
you.
Yeah. I was like, one, I'm bigger than
I'm
you.
gonna commit a misdemeanor.
Yeah. One, we're not at soccer practice, so you can't be an asshole. Two, I'm bigger than you and you don't have your friends. And then he left, and he was very pissed at me, and I never played soccer again, which I was very happy about. Then I played Ultimate Frisbee, which is really good, actually.
Yeah, you were saying you got kind of caught between the middle. That
Yeah.
actually happens in.
I was more of a
Sports.
frisbee golf person.
Uh,
I don't really
Like,
like the soccer part of it.
I think most athletes, most football players are born in January or something like that,
Hectors are
because
here.
that gives them the best. Yeah, I know. That gives them the best advantage in high school football and stuff.
Interesting.
If I remember, it's something like, I don't remember what time it is of the year that you're born in, but it increases your chance of being a professional football player dramatically if you're born in
Okay.
that specific month.
But
Because it just means that you're
Because you're
bigger
right
than
before the
everybody.
cutoff for being put
Yeah.
in the next year.
Exactly. So you're like, you get the maximum number of like days to become bigger than
Trying to look at the
people.
weird background statistics behind successful people is so bizarre to look at sometimes.
It's like
So-
they're
Ow.
all tall, they all sleep a lot, and
Everything sucks. Ah.
So, I just wanted to focus on the game
Oh,
for a second.
God.
Sure.
I've got a squad of NPCs following me around, and I don't know what's up with their AI, but sometimes they're all like, okay, let's stand directly in front of the guy with the missile launcher. And they'll, like, actively just surround me, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Stop doing that.
That's pretty much what Keith's been experiencing the entire time he's played
Yeah.
this game.
These Hectors are actually going down fairly well.
These are dumb Hectors. They're green. I assume that they're like peaceful Hectors. They're like, no, I don't want to fight.
Passive Hectors?
Yeah, they're passive Hectors. And then there's like some like commissar Hector behind them being like, if you run away, I will shoot you in back. And they're like, but you didn't even give us bullets. Yeah.
Wait, what?
We won! Yay!
It's still there. It's still shooting. It's just like, congratulations. The entire
You think
city
they're
has
gonna-
been destroyed. You can go home now. And it's like,
Well, they were
What?
evacuating. It's like I told you they were evacuating civilians.
yeah,
You think
I
they're
know.
gonna? You think they're gonna animate them?
I think we're still
actually
fighting it.
striking and blowing that thing
Yeah,
up.
probably.
Hell no. Hell no.
Uh-oh.
Man, I can't
We're
wait
gonna
to use
hide
my
in a
better
valley
guns.
while Hector squads attack from both directions.
That's
And they have shields equipped.
That sounds good. I'm looking forward to that.
Boy, oh boy, oh
Not.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm looking forward to that nut.
Let's change back to my rockets from before.
Fencers can equip 4.
It's gotta be a better fit for this setup. Well,
Deploying.
worst case scenario, I watch you guys do the mission.
So have I complained to you guys about all the gold sellers that have been trying to
You mentioned
sign me
it.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really funny and horrible.
Yes. So, apparently ranking high in an MMO that does not have anti-gold seller practices
Oh,
means you get 13 DMs a day about these things. Like I'm just
just non-stop spam.
yeah, non-stop spam.
Oh,
It's
goody.
awful. I've actually just spam filtered the word Albion for my email. Like, okay,
Wow.
hopefully the devs don't just say anything.
I
Now,
remember
what?
somebody I was friends with in college bought gold from a gold farmer in WoW. And literally he was just like, watch this, I'm gonna buy some gold, and then I'm gonna buy a dragon mount. And I was like, okay, you sure you won't get banned for that? And he was like, no, I'll be fine. They bought gold, and he flew around in a dragon mount, and it was kind of awesome. The next day, his account was banned.
Yep.
Well, I hope you liked it for one day. A lot.
But he was like, what the fuck? It's not my fault. And I was like, we're not going to
literally-
be friends much. And then...
I'm sensing
never
an amount
really
of
talked
stupid.
Much. Yes. Like, how dare they ban me for breaking the rules of their game?
Oh, jeez.
I had a friend that specifically bought auto-aim script or whatever it is from one of those, you know, kind of shady auto-aim like sellers or whatever. You know, you more or less know for Counter-Strike source. Banned very quickly. And he was very upset about that. And I was just like, dude, what did you expect? But like, this is VAC
I love
banned
it when
on his,
people
like,
that happens to people and they act like they were wronged.
yeah.
They were, because they spent money.
So did everyone
Yeah.
else that plays the game. But they did it the right way.
My favorite are the people actually that advertise hacks for
Get your sweet
for, like-
hacks here.
Well, I was gonna say that advertise
We got
like,
everything from
their,
hex to hacksaws.
they will advertise their hack for Counter-Strike. What's the current one? I've already forgotten.
Go.
what it-
Global
like-
Offensive?
Yeah, CS:GO. But in reality, it's just a tracker thing to figure out where what other hacks they have and so on and
Oh
so
no,
forth.
the anime health bar is dying.
And so
That's
they'll yeah.
Tracker
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah, so effectively, everybody downloads it, and then all it does is it just figures out your Steam ID and then sends it to Valve.
That's messed up and funny
It's
as hell.
So great! It's like supposed to be like the unbeatable auto aim, and like you get into the game and it kind of looks like it's working, but it's not, and then you get banned. And
What if there was a
some white
mod
hat
that just
shit.
takes your score and replaces it with a number that's like 50% higher, but only on your
That's
screen?
That's some white hat hacking
Just
shit.
like
I love
pretend
it.
that you're better.
I haven't heard of anybody doing it recently, but I
Ow.
heard of it like a couple years ago, and I was like, that is really cool. I'm getting shot by a Hector. It hurts.
I mean, I remember
Oh, that
playing
was quick.
TF2, and one day I decided to see what it was like to play TF2 on a multiplayer server that was not VAC protected.
Oh.
It's worth doing once. It's hilarious
Oh.
because it literally is just like, I want to play on a server where everybody is cheating.
That's like playing
And-
Diablo 2 on an open server as opposed to the closed servers.
Right.
On
It's
OpenBattle.net,
literally-
everyone was just shooting nonsense spells and teleporting and making 15 copies of themselves and like raining SOJs.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not reasonable, and it gets really boring within like 30 minutes. But for 30 minutes, you're just like, wow, that pyro like is teleporting everywhere, and then like got a
Yeah.
headshot on me with an axe. that didn't even know that was possible in this game, and yet he made it happen.
OpenBattle.net was where I would crash people's game because I would set it up so that the sorcerer's orb of frost, frozen orb, would instead of shooting ice, instead of shooting like ice shots out of it, it would shoot other frozen orbs out of it,
Wait, you did that?
and it would loop.
Yeah.
Mean.
So it just crashed the game.
That was a dick thing of you to do.
It was OpenBattle.net. Everyone there was fucking up the game all the time.
That's true.
And fuck them, I was 12.
Battle.net had laughably bad cheat protection for a long time.
Well, the OpenBattle.net
Especially in
was
the
the one where there
Diablo
was
days. Yeah.
where they weren't protecting you.